And we are back. Right. Just as a quick thing for the people who will no doubt have noticed off camera that some of the monsters have gotten bigger, I realised that I'd made the mistake of just dumping them in as regular tokens when they should be large monsters. So they are now properly large monsters.
Just wait till we get bigger monsters. That tree will be a monster one day.
Even bigger monsters.
That he was able to hide as such a humongous thing.
Let's
I know,
fight
right?
some dragons.
Well,
It's like 3 times the size of this tree.
to be fair, the direwolves had advantage on stealth, and the giant boar rolled a natural 20. So
Wow.
Yeah, and then poor perception roll.
See, now why couldn't you guys have done that?
it wouldn't have mattered because the direwolf rolled a 19 to detect them, and the direwolf has like +5 to detection. So.
Oh, and that 20 would have been enough. They get like.
True, it would have gotten you
That's
something.
That's 20 is that's 20.
Yeah, natural 20 is always a success. I just need to make another one of these things larger, but... Yeah, okay, so it is Illiran's turn. Confronted with a giant wolf, he is not really sure how to react, especially because he's incredibly aware that Simone is behind him and is being rapidly, like, attached by vines. So he is going to ditch the longbow in favour of his axes. First one, I don't believe that's a hit. It is not. Second one is a hit. He does not get the bonuses to this, so it is slightly less. It is only...
Wow, I wonder what his armor's class is.
I wonder indeed.
Why do we do this every time? Just instantly.
What is it
revive
with
his armor
Illiran?
class.
You know, what is it with Illiran and like managing to like only hit on the axe that does less damage?
Yeah. He hacks at this direwolf and he catches it on the face with a glancing blow. And he's just like, we need to focus on the dryads, try and take them down, I don't want to harm these.
Aw.
I mean, they want to harm us.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty insistent on harming you, but... and he's not going to blame you if you fight back, but he's saying we need to take out the dryads.
Yeah.
V, it's your turn.
Do I see the dryads?
You can see them in the distance, yes.
Um,
They don't look like any dryads you've ever seen. They look sick, very sick.
Can I shout at them?
Yes.
Why are you doing this? Snap out of it. I know you're not like this.
Okay, you'll find out
still-
what they think to that in the next turn. In their turn. rather.
Also, I will cast sleep.
Okay.
Let's see where's the best way to do this.
You have movement as well. Don't forget. You can move.
Yeah, hold on. Shit, that's not actually what I want to. Fuck. How do I delete this again? Oh.
How did you delete what?
How do you? Okay. I wanna like try to find the best place to do this range thingy. I guess.
Just
It's like 20.
use the
like
the
20
measuring
feet.
tool. Just like
Measure.
Yeah, but I think it's a circle, so like.
it doesn't matter because as long as it clips it.
Okay, so it's 20 feet. So. Oh, I'm gonna hit Lyra like super
It's okay.
hard.
It's okay.
Sorry, Lyra. So yeah, I guess sleep like here, I guess.
Okay.
Is Illiran and
They're elves.
right? Sorry, I forget that's an elven ability sometimes, and I'm like, oh no, but then it's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
I don't think this asks me like, do I cast it at a second level? But I do.
Can you?
Yeah, it doesn't ask me. whether I
Yes.
have-
Okay. So add whatever it is that you need to add.
I don't know what I need to add.
If you press the cogwheel and look at the spell description.
It should say somewhere on the bottom.
Doesn't.
And it might be Because it isn't an option.
Let me check in your character sheet very briefly. Spells, sleep.
It might just be a spell description.
I think it gives me higher.
Yeah, at higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell of second level or higher, you roll an additional 2d8 for each slot level above the first.
Okay, so I rolled 2d8.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you affect 26 hit points worth of creatures.
Dang.
Starting with the lowest HP. Okay. And you were casting it there, you said?
Yeah.
So... Okay, I'm going to... No, I need to roll 1d3. Wow, okay, that's unfortunate.
Oh no.
1d3.
Yes, because there's 3 creatures that it could possibly affect. Because they all have the same hit points.
Ah.
Oh, actually, no, that should have been 1d2, but that's fine. Because that one is already damaged, so... In fact, actually... No, that's still not enough, it's fine. So, basically, the boar that Simone fired an arrow at falls asleep. Unfortunately, Lyra also falls asleep.
No.
Mira!
Oh,
Yeah,
like
Jay.
wow. They don't have a lot of health.
Direwolves,
Big-
attack! One direwolf attempts to attack Ilaran. Nice. Okay. One of them bites Ilaran quite savagely on the arm.
Oh, why did you say nice to that? God.
Wow, this is sick.
Yeah.
Because, strangely enough, I want this to be a challenging fight, because the last fight I threw at you to be challenging wasn't challenging. Yes, Ilaran is wounded and needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh shit.
Now we're just.
Oh,
open
okay.
Oh.
Oh.
The wolf attempts to sort of like pull him, drag him down as it bites him, but he sort of like, he strikes on the nose and it releases him.
Oh.
The other direwolf is going to try and do the same thing to you, Arya. Does a 15 hit you?
It does.
12 piercing.
Ow.
Oh
Holy
shit.
shit.
Make me a strength saving throw.
Hold on. Oh.
You are not pulled to the ground. But you are left with a pretty nasty bite mark. Like, clamps his jaw down on your shoulder, and you're just like, ah!
Ah!
Okay. The giant boar is unfortunately limited by his companions in what exactly it is that he can do.
Sucks to suck.
So it is going to... Okay. It is going to attempt to move around this tree and charge past this tree to get to Simone.
Jeez, that's bad.
That's very bad.
Okay. It attempts to squeeze. Well, there's a it passes through the gap, but it basically has to squeeze between 2 trees. So it spends its turn doing that, and it basically has disadvantage on any attacks that are made against it in the next turn. Sorry, it has advantage. Things attacking it have advantage, rather. Boars. One of them is asleep. The other one is going to move around, and it's going to charge. It's going to do a charge attack on Simone, which will provoke an attack of opportunity for you, Arya, if you want to take it.
Yes, I would like to swing my sword.
Okay. No, you chop at this thing as it runs past, but it's quite agile and it sort of dashes past you. It's charged at least 20 feet. And it's going to make a melee attack. Which does not hit. Somebody dodges agilely to one side.
While tangled in tree branches.
Oh yeah, she has disadvantage. Actually, the boar does hit her, but it's not enough to injure her.
Okay, good.
She seems to sort of stand firm against its attack. As she sees she is rapidly running out of spaces to move. She's not going to do that.
If I or Lyra moved like past this wolf, would it provoke an opportunity of attack? Or
Unless you use your entire action to disengage.
even if I
yes.
move backwards?
Yes, you would have to disengage. Somebody is basically, she's going to do the same as Ilaran did and throw her longbow to one side. And she is going to do something that you've not seen her do before. She's going to pull an elegant scimitar. Oh, I should probably point out, when she got her gear back because Ilaran brought it to her. So
Right, I would
that's how she has all this stuff. I forgot to detail that before. But yes, she's going to pull her scimitar and she is going to attack the giant boar in front of her.
Ooh,
she
shit.
doesn't even need that.
Damn.
Nice.
God, girl.
And because she has advantage, she is going to make use of her sneak attack.
Okay.
To deal an extra 5 damage.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Gameplay mechanics. Simone is multiclassed into rogue.
Oh.
So she has a lot of flexibility in what it is that she can do. Arya, it's your turn.
So worried about Simone right now. Is she still tangled?
She is still. Oh, yeah, she needs to make a strength saving throw. Oh, actually, that was a point. You should have had disadvantage on that, which cancels it. Okay, yeah, no, she breaks free of the vines that sort of like entangling her, and they seem to subside. That area is still difficult terrain to basically anything that isn't you rangers, so.
Gotcha.
Even the
Right.
beasts.
Even the beasts.
That's kind of handy, at least. I've just realised my whole desk is vibrating because clearly a tumble dryer is going.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
What
What are you going to do?
Realised everything.
I would like to swing at the direwolf in front.
Okay. Nice, that's enough to hit. You do not get the +1 because it is not a crit.
Aww.
But you do deal 11 damage. And the direwolf, you cut it across the face, and it snarls and howls and yelps, and it seems generally displeased by the fact that you just slashed it across the face.
Well, that's a very shit crit, isn't it?
It's literally the worst. The dryads are,
Fucking answer me, bitch.
upon hearing you speaking to them in Sylvan, they're going to walk towards you.
Oh.
Well, one of them is going to walk towards you. The other one is also going to a certain degree this way. And they speak to you in Sylvan. And one of them says, Sister, you should help us. Defend the forest against these creatures, these invaders. This is an offer that you find kind of hard to resist.
Oh.
I've closed their character sheets.
Fuck you! I have advantages against being charmed.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
With advantage?
You have advantage, yes.
God bless.
It
Okay,
doesn't
yep.
matter.
Didn't even. Do it.
Oh, damn.
And the other one is going to call out to you as well, Arya, and say the same thing. It says, "You should join us. Help us protect against these invaders." Roll me a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Okay, you also have advantage because you are
Oh, thank
Fey
God.
ancestry. So
Ooh, dodge that bullet.
Yep.
you find yourself considering it for a second, and you're just like, no, that's ridiculous.
That's dumb. Oh man, that was close.
And that is basically all they can do for now. Oh wait, no, perhaps not. I think they have something else they can do.
I mean, do they have to do it? Let's be honest.
They would do it, seeing as the fact that their attempts to persuade you have failed.
Damn it.
If it's not an action. It is an action, so that doesn't matter. Eleran. Eleran seems thoroughly baffled by the fact that these things are talking to you, because he can understand them, even when they're talking in Sylvan.
He can speak Sylvan, right? Though?
He speaks Sylvan, yes.
Yeah, it was like we established that.
Yeah.
That was part of his backstory.
And he says, "Don't listen to them. They're clearly bewitched by something."
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
I feel like that's something you would say under your breath, at least.
Yeah, like.
I
feel like
mean,
that's-
come on. He's not a captain. Jeez.
Yeah.
Also, the rest of us not here yet.
Thank you, Ranger
No.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's top of the round. Yes, you guys can roll initiative to get in.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
Are you ready, guys? Here comes the 0.
Don't worry, loves. Cavalry's here.
It's not
Shoot it.
0.
Hey.
Oh.
It's not the worst.
Oh yeah, so you guys are rolling initiative without tokens. So I will give you them back.
Dang, Grim.
Nice, Grim.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn. Man.
Yeah, again, you guys can. Simone's current location within 20 feet
A week.
Along the border.
along the border. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Boar.
Yep.
Stand
I
right
have,
there.
I have a plan.
Sir?
Okay, so I need to add you guys to the initiative score again. In fact, can you just click the initiative buttons with your tokens for me again, so I will take the highest,
Okay.
or take the whatever you rolled first.
I mean, that's higher.
Went higher.
I don't know.
Grim
8.
didn't go high.
No, but it shouldn't really matter.
No.
No, you still get what you rolled the first time.
Lars. And then
Sorry.
Northwest 20s though.
I know. The second time though.
Oh, we don't get our cool ones.
I know.
Sad day.
Okay.
Sad
Yeah, Illaran yells, "Don't listen to them. They're clearly bewitched." And he is going to do his best to defend himself because he's aware that he is overwhelmed, and this thing is very quickly going to overpower him if he's not careful. But he does get to attack with his hand axes, and that's a hit, and that's also a hit.
Right.
Nice.
Double hit.
So that's 7 and 6. So that's minus 13. And he also gets another D8 of damage, as you can see that he is quite clearly used to fighting things in a protracted engagement.
Ooh.
He is a Colossus Slayer.
Oh.
Okay.
He kills things bigger than him.
I like
He kills things with more health than him.
Oh.
You remember how I said when he first met you, he said how his fights tend to be more sluggish, more drawn out, and he's very often on his own. Yeah, that's what he was hinting at.
Well, there you go.
V, it is your turn.
Uh,
Now that you're not
I
crowd
think-
controlling your teammates.
yeah, I know.
Oh, I just realised the other boar never moved last turn, but that's fine. It would have
need
just
to move,
moved to like here.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
You want to move there?
I'm still gonna move here, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, no. Just,
Stop.
these are my friends. They're helping to protect the forest. And I'm going to cast Entangle. I can do that now.
Copy them.
And I'm going to put it.
Did he use their own magic against them?
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Wait, sorry, shit.
That's fine, don't worry about it, I can delete it.
Like this area.
Ah, okay, so you're going to prevent stuff from walking towards you. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, strength saving throw from the boar and the direwolf.
It's a wolf, it's a wolf.
What is your spell save DC for that?
That's a good question.
Should say in your sheet,
In the spells bit.
in the spells bit.
Oh, right at the top.
It is 12. So unfortunately, both of them shrug off the grasping roots, but the area of difficult terrain is still there.
Yay.
Grim, V has just walked straight into the mouth of danger. You should probably do something about that. Also, she seems more interested in talking than fighting.
I'm
These
just
are
trying to-
my family.
I will move
Family means no one gets left behind.
here,
Wow.
like by moving around, like around the edge,
Mhm.
and I will hit the boar.
Wait, sorry. Did everyone just see that?
Yeah.
Shh, you
Yeah.
saw nothing.
Ferrous is drawing lines.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where's my morning star? Nope.
Nope. You swing at this this boar, but you it scuttles to one side as you do so. I need to go to a different layer for a second.
Just like in Secrets of Grandia, these balls are pains in the asses.
Yep.
Let's fuck the balls in that game.
Okay. Grim, as you step forward to fight this thing, you hear a keening screech, and swooping out of the tree line and descending upon you is a giant owl.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, what?
Giant owl.
Holy shit.
The fuck?
Ah!
That's what the line was for.
Yep. That
Yep,
was it.
because it has a flying speed of 60.
Good lord.
Right, so now there's like a million fucking monsters here.
Beasts.
Whatever.
And because it basically it flew out of the trees and surprised you guys, because it also rolled a natural 20 on its stealth.
Fuck
Fuck's
you!
sake.
It is going to attack you with advantage.
Ew.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
You take 12 slashing damage, reduced by 3 because of your new feat.
Yes, so that's 9.
9.
Hooray
Well,
for
at
feet.
least it didn't attack me, because that would have been an instant kill.
Oh my god.
What, 12?
Yeah, no, well, no, actually, yeah, you're right. That's all.
Not quite. Nearly, but not quite.
It,
I would have
would
been
have.
level 6.
Right.
Yep.
Kelariis,
Left
it is
on
your turn.
original head.
Boy, okay.
Aim for the druids.
I know.
Dryads!
Whatever.
Why are you getting all these wrong? You're the ranger here.
God Doesn't matter. I've done shit on every nature check I've ever done. Obviously,
Wow.
good.
Look, she's kind of distracted by fighting a giant wolf, and hers has gone to sleep.
Lyra's just like passed out. It's fine.
But she doesn't have a giant wolf.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move here. And for now, I'm just gonna use. Well, actually, no. I guess I can move closer, because why not, right? What's the worst that could happen?
Famous last
I'm
words.
sure I'm not gonna regret that in like a turn or something. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna use
famous
my
last words.
right. I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay.
'cause I can't reach anywhere else.
Fusra Thunderbolt.
Greysurge, fuck you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh my god,
Oh
why do you
my
always feel
God.
so bad?
That's 2d6. You rolled a 3 and a 1.
Look.
Dexterity
Fuck's
saving throw. What is the difficulty of that?
Oh, it's a 12.
Okay, it fails, so it takes
Oh shit.
4 lightning damage as it is blasted with this lightning bolt. Direwolf.
Somehow that doesn't feel much like a victory.
Direwolves.
Dire wolf.
One of them is going to attack Arya, as previously. It does not succeed.
It's gonna take
One of them is going to attack
Ironclaw.
Illaran, but it has advantage because it is
Oh.
flanking. It doesn't need it because it hits him anyway.
Mm.
And he takes another 10 piercing damage as it
Oh,
chomps
God.
down
Oh,
on him.
God.
They're gonna take us down. Mark their wolf.
Ah.
There, wolf.
Illaran looks pretty goddamn hurt right now.
Illaran!
Shit.
We didn't save your girlfriend just for you to die.
I did not sit through this damn trial for you to die here.
I need to start looking through spells.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, that apparently
Um,
doesn't have a damage roll. What the fuck? Okay,
Okay,
Oh.
that's not right.
a bit awkward.
I need to look that up real quick. Uh, 1d6 plus 1. Okay. Yeah, for some reason that hasn't gone into the thing properly, so that's 2d6 plus 1. Okay. Somebody winces as basically this boar has another go at her with the tusks, and it basically it cuts through her softer lower armor. I think she's wearing like leather armor. But it cuts into her gut and leaves quite a nasty looking wound. And she takes it doesn't seem like it's impairing her a huge amount. It just looks painful. Meanwhile, the giant boar is going to attempt to basically pound her into the ground with his tusks.
Oh, wow.
And it basically gouges another one and leaves she puts up her arm to sort of defend herself, and it leaves her with a nasty gash along the arm. And she's looking in pretty bad shape as well.
Basically, they're tanking for us, and now we need the real tanks to come in and start doing the tanking.
Somebody is basically with her free hand that she's not using to attack with her scimitar. She's going to pull a flask from her belt, unstopper it, and she basically she does a flourish to make the giant ball back off, and she very carefully sort of smears whatever is in this vial along her weapon, and she is going to attack. It's a hit. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which it passes. Okay, so wow, that's awful.
Oh my god.
The boar reels back as it's sort of like slashed across its face in response to sort of her being gouged by it. And it seems to shake its head and shake off whatever effect the whatever somebody put on her blade did. But it seems to have done some damage. Vondal.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Ilaran.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Yeah, my bonus action.
Okay. Don't you die on me, damn it.
Wow, that's a lot of 4s.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a lot of 4s.
4, 4, 4, 4.
That's a lot of
Right.
ones.
So
really.
that's plus 8.
What?
It's the
What?
Triforce.
Hey,
Get out of
nice.
here.
I like that.
Tiamat
God.
swoops from the sky and devours V.
No!
No!
You kind of deserve that.
Why does
God
Tiamat hate
damn.
puns?
Tiamat hates everything. It's kind of Tiamat's jam.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Then I'd have to go after her, that'd be really bad.
oh fuck it. Right, I've never used this. I want to use it. I want to use Inflict Wounds on the giant boar.
Nice.
Big one. Oh,
Oh.
it's not that big.
It's still enough to hit.
Hey.
Oh, actually, it's enough to hit anyway because you have advantage because Simoni's on the other side of it.
Good.
Alright.
3d10. Let's go.
Okay.
Ooh, I could cast. No. Ooh.
I mean, if you
Suddenly I-
just
suddenly I
click
have an
inflict wounds, it should work.
I know, but suddenly it's given me an option that I didn't consider until just now.
Oh, casting at higher level.
Yeah. Oh, it only goes by 1d10. I won't bother.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Yes!
Holy shit.
Vondal finally
With
finishes
with
off
a
pain.
devastating smite, you strike the back of this giant boar, and it squeals a death throw as basically
Oh.
like you see like old wounds along its along its hide just suddenly reopen fresh
Oh,
as new.
God.
And this thing thrashes around like sort of like spraying like arterial blood everywhere, and it basically
God.
collapses.
I like this spell.
You sure you're
That was
actually
Boom!
I really like this spell.
Oh god, that was brutal
Um,
as shit.
Simone seems to be
amazing.
finally happy that she's no longer faced with this giant boar and backed into a corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
First time I've ever got to use Inflict Wounds. I'd say that went pretty well.
Right. Is Lyra still asleep?
Yes.
How do I wake her up?
You have to use your action.
Fuck.
I mean, the wolf in front of you is looking in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to kill if I don't have to kill it.
I mean, it's
Oh,
you could try and get it to back off, but
how would I do that?
it is a lot bigger. You'd have to intimidate it in some way. You just look at it and you're like, I'm boss, back off.
Just get down on all fours and growl at it.
Just point at the giant boar and say, "That'll be you."
It doesn't understand language.
If I like cast Hail of Thorns, like on
Point at the boar.
If
then
you cast
point
Hail
at
of
it.
Thorns on what, sorry?
one of the druids, would it scare it off? I don't know if it would even
Dryads.
realize. Dryads, whatever.
It's not fantastically intelligent. I'm not sure it would understand the nature. You're going to have to threaten it directly.
Is that an action?
Yes.
Alright, let's go for it.
Okay.
Point at the
Gonna
boar, then
end
point at it.
Horribly.
Describe to me how you intimidate this thing.
Alright. So, when the boar died, you said it splattered blood everywhere?
Yes.
Can I, like, is it close enough to me that I could reach it?
No.
Like the blood? Damn.
You're going to have to look menacing of your own accord.
I know.
I mean, there's a lot of blood around. Like, you're bleeding, it's bleeding.
Okay, well, since I'm bleeding, can I just, like, run my palm through it, smear it over my face, and then, like, swing my sword at it.
Sure.
Oh, no. Grasping at straws.
Roll me an intimidation check. You will have disadvantage because this is a fucking giant wolf you're trying to intimidate.
That ended so badly.
I mean, it's not the worst.
It seems to snarl at you and not give a shit.
Awkward.
Sorry, I tried, guys. Trying to follow in Melora's footsteps.
Yeah, no, you're doing the right thing. You're playing your character correct. Meanwhile, the Dryads see these new arrivals and say, "Newcomers, friends, you must help us."
Oh fuck.
I'm still trying to convince these assholes, but man.
Kelariis and Grim, please make me charisma saving throws. Oh, sorry, wisdom saving throws.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Kelariis, you know that these things are quite clearly deluded, and you're like, no, I'm not. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Grim, for a second, like all you want to do is help these Dryads, and basically you take a step towards V, and you say, you basically tell us just like, stop. Maybe we shouldn't be fighting them.
Fucking hell, Graham.
Elran's turn.
At least he didn't attack though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was really worried about.
If you continue to be hostile towards the Dryads and he doesn't shake it
well,
off, he will be.
yeah.
But
I thought it was gonna be like an immediate like turn around, whack me in the face with his like star or something.
right, Elran is he hears this giant board die behind him and feels the spark of life like rekindled within him due to the magic.
And blood fly in front of his face.
Well, it kind of lands behind him, like on his back. And he just sort of like he refocuses his attention on the dire wolf, and he sort of like hefts his axes, and it's like, well, if this is how it has to be, come on then. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a shame that's his offhand.
It is a shame that's his offhand.
Wow. Again, worst crit.
But he also gets.
That's a lot of ones.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of
why is everyone? Oh god, yeah, it really is a lot of
Yep,
ones.
that is a lot of ones.
Good lord.
That's 3 ones. Well done. Well done.
He
Well done,
That's
Ilran.
not
he embeds his axe into like this thing's neck, but it seems to just be resisted mostly by muscle. Like these things are pretty goddamn muscular.
Ripped.
But it snarls back at him and doesn't seem to give a damn. The giant owl, seeing now that Grim seems to be on side, is going to.
Yeah.
It is still in contact. It is still within range of V, so it's going to attempt to attack V.
Oh no.
No.
It's going
No,
to
but that's
slash at
fine.
you with its talons. Does a 9 hit you? No, it does not.
Literally half the AC. Thank fucking god.
Whew.
Oh boy.
What is it with Fee? It's like they
V,
all
it's
roll
your turn.
badly.
Grim seems to want to stop you all of a sudden.
I pinch his cheeks,
What?
Wow. Okay.
and I say, "Snap out of it!" And then I turn to the side, and I'm gonna cast Shatter right about here. Actually, no, JK, a little bit above that, so I don't hit Ilran.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Shatter!
Once you have finished casting that, make me a strength check.
We're pinching his face!
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not actually that good.
So that's hitting both of the dire wolves, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to make a constitution saving throw, or take full damage.
Where has my dire wolf sheet gone? It has disappeared again for some reason.
Hooray.
Keep accidentally closing them. Constitution saves. Oh wow. Okay, great.
I'm trying to judge whether that was like a sarcastic grace or a genuine
know.
grace. And then, of course, trying to deduce what that would mean.
Yeah. Which side is he on?
Yeah.
Whose side?
Is that sarcastic grace? 'cause they
Describe
failed?
to me how you cast Shatter.
So I grab the components, which is like 2 bits of mica, I think. It's like tiny stones.
Yeah.
I clap that in my hands, and then I sort of make like almost like a lightning conductor. Well, I point my one hand like forwards and sort of grasp my wrist with the other and sort of like point.
Okay.
I guess.
And so there's this resounding like thunderclap that actually seems to like it actually lifts one of the direwolves, the direwolf that is next to you, Arya, into the air like maybe half a foot, and it collapses to the ground, and it like you sort of hear this like muffled sort of like noise, and it stops moving.
Yeah.
The second one takes, what is half of 13?
It's either 6
7.
or 7.
The direwolf basically like next to it, it makes the mistake of turning to face the sound, and it yelps in pain and suddenly shakes its head as if it's trying to like get rid of something that's like in its head. Make me a nature check.
Did I just give this guy permanent hearing damage?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you've deafened this thing.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh.
Whether it's permanent or not, you'd have to have a more raw medical examination, but you're pretty sure it's reacting as if it's just been deafened.
Oh, that's awkward.
Grim, you're suddenly really interested in stopping V from doing anything, and why is she attacking
Actually,
these monsters that you're friends?
Didn't I have to make a strength check to...
Oh yes, sorry, strength, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
oh dear.
Strength check from
do
me.
this.
Okay.
How impressive is this gonna be?
I don't know.
Wow.
That impressive. Natural one.
Dang.
Not impressive at all.
Right.
It turns out.
A 1 and a 4.
Grim, V seems to be just like attacking all of these woodland creatures all of a sudden, and she's stroking the side of your face for some reason. And you're thoroughly confused, and you think she's gone mad, and you need to she just needs to just stop and sit down, and you're gonna stop her.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do I make another save?
Well, you make it at the end of your turn, so.
Okay.
Fucking come at me, bitch. I have an AC of 8.
Wow. Maybe he'll just aggressively hug you to get you.
I mean,
Give you a shove.
Don't shove the plant child. That's rude.
You just say one
rather
nice
he
thing,
shoved it
and
and
instantly
swung
you
a
get
morning
stroked in the
star at her.
face.
I mean, that's true.
okay. V, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
He's actually
your
shoving you.
dexterity's so
Or
bad.
grappling maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grim is basically just like he grabs you by the arm and then twists your arm around and like basically puts it like up your back so that you're like
Wow.
he's
God, it's hard.
he's forcing you into submission basically.
Wow.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, you are for all intents and purposes now restrained.
You've just been half Nelson by a gnome.
Yep.
How does that feel?
Jesus.
Pretty bad.
Kelariis.
So bad, man.
Oh my god, sorry.
Half Nelson by a gnome.
Oh man, okay.
That'd be adorable if we weren't in the middle of a combat situation where we might all die.
Oh yeah, also I need a wisdom saving throw from
yeah.
you, Grim. I think it's a wisdom saving throw anyway.
Yay. Please be wisdom.
Are you free?
Hold on.
He comes to you as soon as he's done it. Oh
Hold
shit,
on.
what if I do it?
I'm sorry. Let me see something.
I feel so betrayed. We had a bro moment like
I
yesterday.
know, you guys just had like
And
this
now you-
great moment.
It's like-
Wow.
Now
I
you've
try and do
you've,
something
like,
nice,
tried
and
to
then
pinch him.
instantly I just get forced into something like
I
think
love how
V
I
should've-
fucking tried to pinch his cheeks and now he just ended up stroking his face.
Stroking
You don't actually get you don't actually get a saving throw against this. It's any time the Dryad does anything hostile towards you. Anytime the Dryad or its allies do something hostile towards you. You are, however, not under its control. Like, you can sort of, like, do things... you can still do things, but basically, like, right now, the thing it's asked you to do is stop other people from doing stuff. So basically, like, it wants you to stop... It wants you to basically, like, protect them from the people that are attacking you, but it's not ordering you to be violent.
Okay.
I am willing to say, actually, though, with your wisdom saving throw, something will happen at the end of or the next time it's your turn. So,
Okay.
seeing as I made you roll it, Kelariis, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here in front of this Dryad, because this is gonna go okay. I'm gonna use Channel Divinity to do Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
Which is advantage for either a minute or until it's reduced to 0 HP.
Okay.
For attack rolls. And
So you
I'm
basically
gonna-
you pointed it and you vowed that just like I'm gonna destroy you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's make a nice swing at it with my
Okay.
sword.
A sword.
And you have advantage.
Oh my
Nice.
god, I still suck shit.
Critically failed
Yep.
and you still got a 9.
God damn it.
Yep. Critically
You're
fail,
even with your magic sword, you just bounce off the magic infused bark of this Dryad.
That's unpleasant.
Wow.
That's very unpleasant. What the fuck?
Thanks, sword.
OP.
Yeah.
Plus nerf.
Okay.
Plus
The
no
one
Dryad.
remaining direwolf is going to make a. What even would that be? Survival is wisdom, yes? Yes, it is. So I'll make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. The direwolf passes its wisdom saving throw, and being fully aware that it is now basically like half death, it is going to snap once more at Ilaran, and it is going to attempt to move away as quickly as possible.
Oh. Bye.
Yeah, it basically actually you can only move half of that because it gets half its movement because it's disengaging.
Does Ilrank get an attack of opportunity though?
No, because it used disengage.
I see.
Well, at least he's less of a threat now.
The remaining boars are... One of them is going to attack somebody. Oh, I can edit this, can't I? What is the to hit on this? I already forgot. One d6 plus 1. Okay. One of them is going to attack Simone, and it fails. Simone just turns it aside with her weapon. And the other boar, seeing that you're not a threat, is going to go and try and attack. 21 hits you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You take 2 slashing.
Oh,
Oh,
It literally rolled the minimum amount of damage it could do.
Whew.
that's amazing.
thank
Good.
you. God.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do much damage to
It cuts through your dress and leaves like a wound in your thigh.
No.
Is that how much? Is that the first point of damage V has ever taken?
There's the first
No.
2 points of damage V has ever taken.
God
That's
damn it, guys.
incredible.
We failed.
-2.
Giant boar is dead. Simone. She is going to just try and slash the fuck out of the boar that is in front of her. Wow. Okay.
That's a miss.
Good job,
She
girl.
does.
Somebody attempts to slash at the boar in front of her, and basically just like she achieves like literally nothing, and actually ends up like throwing herself off balance with it.
Simone.
Oh.
Like she's a little bit overwhelmed by all of this suddenly happening. Vondal, it's your turn.
Okay.
I will delete this giant boar corpse.
Right, thank you.
Can you delete the giant direwolf corpse too?
Yes, I can. Oh, actually, I don't know that I... Actually, no, because, yeah, it doesn't matter if it deletes the initiative, because they are basically... It's going to flee on its next turn anyway. So.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and we're gonna help out Simone with a swing.
Okay.
With a slightly improved hammer.
Okay, go for it.
Can't really do much.
That does not hit.
I'm gonna War Priest to swing again.
Okay.
I got an
That
extra
does
charge
hit.
Of that. Hooray!
Wow. That's like almost a double.
Hooray!
Nice. Actually, you can have that charge of War Priest back, because I've just realised that you would have advantage because Arya is flanking.
Alright. Well, you know what then? Let's... Well, does that first one kill it?
No, it doesn't kill it. You hit it pretty square in the ribs, and it's
Well,
wounded.
then I'll keep using the War Priest and I'll just hit it again for more
Okay.
damage. More damage!
Okay, yep, you bludgeon this thing, and it like you hear its skull crack as you just like bring down the warhammer on it one last time, and it is dead.
Yeah. For once, Vondal carries his weight in a combat situation.
I
He's
know,
actually
for
able
once.
to do significant actions.
Oh yeah. You can now wake your wolf up if you want.
I'm not gonna wake Lyra up just yet. I'm actually...
Say what now?
Oh, I'm so torn. I'm so torn. Because I'm like, at one point, I'm like, I want to attack the dryads. But I'm also like, V is in a fucking horrible situation, and
Yeah,
I am
I'm pretty much like-
terrified.
I don't know if I'm on the ground, but I definitely have my arm twisted behind my back and.
Yeah, you're
monsters-
you're restrained. You have disadvantage on attacks and an advantage on attacks against you.
Really?
It's basically a 3v1.
Fucking snap out of it, you little bitch.
Wow. Talking like that certainly won't help.
Can I? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot the dryad,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns if I hit.
Okay. I think
Oh,
actually, I think
no.
you cast Hail of. Oh no, wait, no. Hail of Thorns is when you cast when you hit. It's the ensnaring strike that is always on thing. Yeah. No, your arrow sails past this dryad. As it takes its go, however, the dryad that you just fired at is basically going to say, it is going to. It will also cast Bark Skin and give itself protection. Where is the thing I used previously? I can't find it. There it is. And basically it's going to say to you again, Grim. Basically it's going to say, they are attacking us! At which point you're filled with the desire to sort of like leave Vi to these animals, and basically go and stop Arya from attacking. But you're also questioning you're beginning to question your logic of why you're doing this. So you do not respond to its command.
Oh, that's
Can you
probably a
also-
bad thing.
Illaran, it's your turn.
He does not let me go.
He is going to. He's going to quickly. Oh wait, hold on. No, actually, the other dryad did not get an action, which I totally forgot about. The dryad who is next to you, Kelariis, is going to cast a magic spell.
Oh no.
and it basically it draws like almost like out of itself. It seems to pull a branch that you thought was part of its body, but actually turns out to be like a heavy like wooden club of some sort. And it glows and seems to like almost get bigger and like look spikier. And it is going to attack you. Does a 22 hit you?
Oh god, yeah, that does it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It hits you for 6 bludgeoning damage.
6?
Yes.
Here's the moment where we find out if we get to find out what happens when.
You need to roll me a saving throw.
I do. Wisdom, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Praise every god.
Oh my god. One day you're not gonna be so
I know.
lucky. We're all gonna be fucked.
Whatever that does.
Nothing
Here's the
happens.
thing, though, like, I kind of want it to happen, but like I don't at the same time.
Has that
Elrond,
happened in a situation where it's not incredibly dangerous for attack?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well.
Like right now, where we have 2 dryads and a giant owl trying to
And
kill us.
another boar.
This
Yeah, the boars are kind of.
Illaran is going to turn to you, Vondal, and say, we need to get to those dryads and stop them from doing this. And he is going to cast a spell on you.
Ooh,
Hey, that's cool.
nice.
Speedy dwarf.
Yeah, you have 40 feet of movement.
40
Oh,
feet
I
of
can get
movement for 1 hour.
I can get there.
Damn.
This dwarf,
Uh,
this dwarf is running like the wind, boys.
And he is going to run as far as he can go to. In fact, yeah, no, that is what he would do. The giant owl is going to attempt to attack you again. V.
Oh
Someone
god.
tried to spell is actually going to get used. Remember that one time?
That's
he
a hit.
cast Grim and then Grim didn't move.
No, babe!
Take 9 slashing damage as this owl gouges you with its
Oh,
claws.
God. I'm still alive, guys.
How much health do you have?
I have like.
It is now your turn.
Oh my god.
Grim's attention seems to be somewhere else. Make me a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Fuck.
Nope.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You failed it so
Your wiggling only seems to make it worse, and Grim seems to pin your arm even harder against your back without even realizing. You have disadvantage for whatever it is that you're trying to do.
Stay still, I'm trying to think of something.
Stand still, I need to work out why this feels wrong.
I need to figure out what's wrong with this situation.
I have 1 free arm, yes?
You have 1 hand free, yes.
Okay, fuck you, I'm casting sleep.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
And Grim, you're gonna be caught up in this.
I mean, at this point, it's probably for the best.
I just sort of turn around and go,
Okay.
you're hurting me! And I just cast sleep.
Shoop.
Holy shit, Helena!
Oh my god!
Is that just at standard level?
That is standard level.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Go on to bed. go
And
on
it is
there.
around me. It doesn't have
Grim
to-
seems utterly unaffected by your spell.
What? That's bullshit.
Grim
However,
has a lot of HP.
Well, the boar.
the boar next to you falls unconscious.
Thank God.
What about the owl?
The giant owl next to you teeters for a few seconds, says, "Whoo," and then falls over backwards.
Wow, just
Well, alright, fair enough.
You are still in an arm lock, but oh wait, hold on. They're not dead. They're asleep. So,
Yeah.
hold on, yeah. They're,
Suddenly, sleep has become deadly.
Oh God. I guess when you cast it like that.
Yep.
Eternal sleep.
Grim. V's shouting at you very angrily, and all of the creatures around you seem to have fallen asleep. Something's not quite right, but you can't seem to put your finger on it. But it does seem like the man that you've met before, the elf man, is desperately trying to attack the person that you've suddenly got this desire to protect. So you're going to move and attempt to stop him.
Oh god, he's finally gonna let go. Ah!
He lets go of you, yeah.
I sort of fall on the ground, I guess, like, ugh.
Grim runs in front of Ilaran and attempts to prevent him from attacking the Dryad. You know, I'm gonna have you make another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Well,
Lord.
I do have advantage against magic, but
You have advantage against.
you have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you do have advantage on that. Okay, I'm going to say that with that, you stand in front of Ilaran, and the moment that you do this, you're clued into exactly what it is that, like, you're just like, hold on, I don't want to do this. Why am I doing this? I'm willing to say, I've used your movement, but you can have your action.
I guess I'm still figuring things out, so I'll. Should I hit it? Should I not hit it?
You're now back in control of your senses, and you remember what Ilaran said about the Dryads being bewitched.
Okay, then I'll definitely hit it.
Yeah, okay.
Hit the Dryad.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
smack it in the
I was about
face.
to say,
Nice, that's a
you
hit.
usually hit it, but yes, you do.
That's a good hit.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Nice. You smash the Dryad in the face, and like splinters of this magically empowered bark just like fly off its head, and it's like, ow! Why do you hurt us?
Oh.
I feel bad, but at the same
Kelariis.
time, they hurt the plant child, so I don't feel that bad.
Yeah.
Can I? The Vow of Enmity wouldn't take up the concentration spell thing, like if I.
Does
was
it say
trying-
concentration?
No,
No, then it doesn't.
I don't think so. No,
It's not even a spell, is it?
No, it's Channel Divinity, but I didn't know.
Oh
if
no,
that
it
was
doesn't. No, it
count.
doesn't take concentration.
Oh,
then.
okay. Okay, because I was just gonna cast Hunter's Mark in the hopeful event that I hit the Dryad in front of me.
Yeah.
You know. So I'll do that and take another swing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You still have
I have
advantage, so yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And then wait, it's 1d6, I believe.
Yes.
Oops.
Nice.
With a splintering of wood, you hew this Dryad in half.
Oh god.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh.
The boars are all asleep. Simone, how would you react to this? Oh, and the direwolf has disappeared, by the way. It's long gone over the horizon.
Bye.
Critically wounded and possibly permanently deaf, it disappears off into the forest.
Poor boy.
Okay. Simone is going to take a breather, and she is going to sheath her scimitar and pick up her bow from the ground. Vondal.
Right. Okay. And now I'm running up to the Dryad.
Okay.
Now that Grim's not being a butt.
Aw.
I mean,
Nice.
you were kind of a butt.
Time to hammer
Yeah.
bros this shit.
I mean, I mean, is it? Do I want to kill this Dryad?
I mean, you've seen the effect it's had on your comrades.
Mm.
Look at me, Vondal. I'm
I mean,
hurt.
you can try and restrain it if you want, if you'd prefer not to kill it.
Actually, one thing I do before I move is I'm casting Healing Word on V. Before you move.
It doesn't matter. It literally makes no difference whether you move or not.
It does. Hey, 6.
No, it doesn't, because you have line of sight either way.
Good point.
You regain 6 HP.
Hey.
Swing.
And then, yeah, why not? Let's swing a hammer.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Want me to
Okay,
put the hammer down?
It's not that impressive, as usual.
No, you
Usual, it's
you
sad.
smash this hammer into the side of the dryad and it splinters again.
I'm gonna say to it what we do. We're trying to help. Doesn't seem like it, but we are.
Arya. Lyra is still sleeping next to you.
Sleepy wolf.
I mean,
Very tired.
at this point, she's not much help anyway, so.
Wow.
I mean, I love you, Lyra, but.
Wakey
right now-
wakey doggy.
Oh, that was so adorable. Yeah, I'm gonna
Who
shoot
knew
at this
first
guy
to be
again
cute?
and do Hail of Thorns if it hits.
Oh shit, yeah, I just realised you should have taken a turn to pick your bow up, but never mind.
Oh, whatever. I still didn't hit anyway, so.
Now,
it's
yeah,
not even-
Vondal, Grim, and Illaran are way too tightly packed for you to take the shot, so you don't even bother.
If I. Yeah.
Okay. The Dryad is pretty pissed off that you've tried to basically turn it into wood chippings, and it is going to attempt to. It does the same thing where it pulls like a branch seemingly out of nowhere and makes it greener and spikier. Does a 25. 11 bludgeoning to the face, Grim.
Ow.
Ooh, is that -3 or?
That is -3 because it is mundane damage. Oh, no, it's not mundane damage, I don't think.
Well, is it magical in any form?
Yes, it is magical, I believe.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter, so it's 11.
Ouch.
This thing whacks you upside the head, and you're pretty sure you're not on its side anymore. And you won't be for another 24 hours.
Ah,
Hooray.
good.
Illaran is going to finish his sprint and end up beside you.
I love how Long Strider finally got some use.
Yep.
Since last time he used it, it did nothing.
With
He cast it on Grim,
his...
who didn't move.
Yep,
Yeah, but it's
with...
like there was no good place to move to.
Yeah.
Okay. It does 3 damage.
He always hits it with the second axe.
He
but
does.
this one never hits.
Yeah.
Maybe he's left-handed and he just doesn't realise.
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, actually, no, because it's the opposite of that. He's proficient with his main hand weapon, so he isn't left-handed. The giant owl does
You
nothing.
wouldn't know.
V.
You wouldn't know it from watching him fight.
Ow.
Grim has finally left you alone. You're surrounded by sleeping woodland creatures.
And you've just been healed.
Yeah, you've just been healed. You still feel pretty shitty though.
I'm
Also, there's a
sorry.
lot of tears in your dress.
How dare he? I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the fucking Dryad.
Okay.
Wow, you were just done with this shit.
Yeah, I got hurt
Mm.
really badly.
V is suddenly in rage mode.
Yeah.
I would like to induce rage mode. No.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine
You-
that,
you
half
summon
fried
these-
barbarian.
You summon these darts of force, and you propel them forward with all of your frustration. And you watch as one by one as they slam into this thing. The first dart basically hits this. Your first impact, you're pretty sure kills her. Splinters like fly away from her, but you watch sort of like as the rest of the darts hit her. There's she sort of one of them like blows off an arm, and the last one just like sends her like spinning away and scattering a few feet. And she is very dead so. And with that, the activity of combat dies down.
Oh.
Vondal's gonna go check on V.
And it's over.
Just
Yeah.
running straight over. You okay?
But you have to like go to like the fucking tangled things. It's like
He doesn't
Yeah.
care. He's running straight through.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like soldiering on because
Can I go over
V is
to-
hurt and he's not happy about that.
How badly hurt is an Ariel, Captain Ariel? I can't see her. health bar.
She's pretty badly when she's gonna sort of hobble forward and lean against the tree.
Oh.
She's bleeding quite profusely from the cuts gouges that she's obtained.
I'm gonna go next to her.
I don't really reply to Vondal. I sort of lean
Okay, at
against him and
first
just
to
go,
give myself more time to lay on hands.
give him a little smile.
I'm gonna
Vondal smiles at that.
Aww.
I'm gonna use half of my lay on hands points,
Okay.
so that's like 10.
Okay.
Actually, I want to
And
tell
stuff.
everyone, guys, we should probably back off from the sleeping animals in case they wake up.
Yeah, like as all this is happening, sort of, somebody turns to you, Kelariis, and says, "It seems I owe you my life again, Dragonborn."
It's alright. We watch for each other out here.
She
Yeah, I'm gonna
smiles.
sort
at
of-
that.
For each other, watch out for each other.
Go
That
here.
didn't come out right.
Can I wake Lyra up?
Yeah, you shake your dog, and it's just sort of like, she looks up and like is like, where's the danger? Where's the? Oh, it's finished.
I'm sorry, Lyra. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Next time.
God's
Okay.
sake, Arya.
Can I also walk up next to Arya and use? Okay. How much are you missing?
11?
No, I
Sorry?
don't have enough either. I don't have enough anyway.
Actually, I'm gonna walk up.
I'll give you half of what
Oh, here we go.
I'll give you 5. Is it okay?
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you 5. And
Sounds good.
I'm trying to like distribute them to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will cast Good Berry and give 5 berries to Grim and 5 berries to Ilran.
Okay.
Berries.
They're literally berries that heal 1 hit point each.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aw.
I take berries, but I kind of hold myself back, as in I feel kind of ashamed for it.
Aww.
Aw, Grim has regret.
Yeah. I failed.
But by the
Grim
way,
has
when
emotion.
V does this, she literally grows a sprout out of her hand, and the berries appear
Oh.
on it.
Oh god.
Um,
Well then.
It's
That's-
kind of a
that's
bit
one way.
bizarre.
hey, whatever works, right?
That is
I mean,
so grim.
Elrond sort of watches it, and he turns to you and says, "You certainly are full of surprises, aren't you?"
It's a trick I learned recently.
How much does? Just 1 health each.
5.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
get 5.
As you are standing around having your conversation, doing your various healings, the sleeping animals all wake up. And finding themselves in such close proximity to a large number of people, the boars flee completely. They run away squealing. The owl seems to wake up, blink very, very slowly, and then it shuffles away into the trees. But
Wow.
as you watch it, it's still sitting there watching you.
Alright.
Can I talk to it?
You can try.
Woohoo!
Oh, no.
I don't think that's how you speak, owl. Well, maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, how do you know?
Please, go on, make bird noises, I dare you.
I don't think
That's not a
what
bad-
they all sound like.
Roll me a nature check.
I mean, have you ever heard a barn owl? Because they sound like death. Like, it just sounds horrible.
Did none of you hear my whistle?
I did hear your whistle.
You know
Quality
that
whistle.
giant owls are very, very wise creatures. To the point where they understand the languages of the Fae.
Oh.
So you can speak to it in Elvish or Sylvan. You can only speak to it in Sylvan because you
I
speak
was
it.
like,
You understand
can only
Sylvan.
speak in-
You can speak to it in Sylvan, and it will reply to you in Owl, and you can understand it in Owl, and it can understand you in Sylvan.
Perfect.
Interesting.
Holy shit.
Ilaran is also like basically he's going to approach as well because he knows the same.
Or is he just not concerned about his girlfriend? It's fine.
Can I get a closer look at the tree? To try and determine what it is that's making it sick?
Yes, you can. This is all happening simultaneously, by the way.
Yeah, so I'd like to sort of go up to the owl and say, hello, you were attacking us because of the dryads that charmed you.
Wait, no, Grim, come back. I was gonna heal you.
Do you know anything about what's happening here?
The owl watches you with its very large eyes and communicates to you with a series of sort of like hoots and screeches and other owl noises. It basically says, I have lived here a long time until the Dryads came. They said strange things and did things to my tree. I do not know why I attacked you.
We didn't attack this owl at all, did we?
Nope.
No, the owl. didn't
No,
take any damage.
I don't think you ever attacked it. It attacked you.
Yeah.
I don't think even Grim got a chance to attack it.
Nope.
He just got wrecked by
No.
it. No offense, Grim.
What has befallen this
Eh.
tree? Do you think it is a cause of the Dryads?
The owl says no. This thing is I have seen this blight before on my travels. I've flown far and wide, and I have seen many groves affected by this disease. I don't know where it comes from, but I know it is far older than the Dryads. These Dryads were once friendly and kind like you.
Do I make the connection to my mother's tree?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have any evidence to back it up, but it's certainly a concern that you would have.
I just say thank you.
Okay. As you finish your conversation, everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh.
Okay. The air, as you as you are finished doing your various things, you hear basically like a loud rustling and crashing, followed by a loud screech. At which point the owl, upon hearing this, takes a few steps, hops up, and disappears off, like as fast as it can, away from you.
Oh dear.
As you look around, you struggle for the source of this sound, until basically a large shadow is cast overhead. Arya,
God.
when you hear this cry, your blood runs cold.
Oh no.
Also, guys, I need to be.
Yep.
paying head on-
We
head
are
on
literally
soon.
about to finish.
Okay.
Because Arya, as you look up, you're greeted with something that you haven't seen in years.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
As the form of an albino chimera flies overhead and off towards Silverbrook.
Well, shit.
Towards Silverbrook?
Towards Silverbrook.
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck me.
Shit.
And that is where we'll end this arc.
Oh my god.
Oh, one more quick question. How much did you heal me?
Oh, for 5 points.
Oh, 5 points.
And I'll be at work. I'll be at work next week. Yay.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not for
Right.
the whole day.
Rob, will you not give me another shippy moment to make it through my week?
Nope.
Fuck
It's
you.
okay. You can just re-watch the existing shippy moment.
Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before Cav has to go anywhere. Cav, I need to know what it is today that you have learned as a player and as a character.
As a player, is getting progressively harder.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. As a player, I don't like how hard this one gets. Well, as a character, I don't know. I think Vondal's slowly gaining more confidence in himself and in his own abilities. like he spent ages wandering around thinking, all he's done is train little militias, not even full professional soldiers. So it's better than what a lot of people can do, but he still always felt he could have done better, and now he is doing better. So he feels better for himself in that sense. And hell, he's enjoying the company of others for a change.
Mm-hmm.
As a player, I think I'm getting better with the whole kind of like trying to think about what I'm gonna do before my action comes around.
Uh-huh.
Because I feel that's a thing that is pretty important to try and do to kind of make things go a bit faster. So I feel like I may be getting better in that sense, and I hope I can keep doing that because that'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
So, yay.
Right. Seeing as you've already had most of your experience for this session, you are only getting experience for this last bit of the storyline. So, gain 210 experience. But you may also have 150 experience for completing the story arc. So you get 360 experience.
Okay. So if my math is correct, that's 3,510? Is my math correct?
Sounds about right.
Cool. Okay, cool.
I'm not sure about that. I think that's about right, but yes.
How much experience do we get?
360.
That is right. The math is right.
Yes. Okay. Right. You are free to go if you need to go.
Yeah.
Who's next? Volunteer? Or am I gonna have to pick names?
I don't know. As a player, I think I sort of I've found it a little bit fun in sort of making more decisions as Kishi does sometimes slightly more reckless things or without really thinking about the dangers too much, such as walking straight up to Dryads which are obviously attacking, or just going to Lady Anna's chamber, which, you know, as a player I would be like, holy fuck, that's kind of, this could go wrong in so many levels, but I'm just like, as V, she would probably do that.
Yeah, no,
I actually find it quite funny.
It was very good in character interaction.
Even though that failed, luckily.
Yeah, luckily.
And as V, I think we've had a lot of character moments with Grim, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Because we went from like the normal sort of interaction, and then we had like the bro moment, and then suddenly we had this fight where everything went wrong again. And it's kind of interesting.
Yep.
I think she sort of she and also like with the observant feat, I guess. I think she wants to be more reliable to others.
Yeah.
Because she feels like that all of the others in the party are a lot more experienced than her because, yeah, they have all sort of backgrounds in already fighting monsters or people. I don't know.
Yeah.
She feels a little bit like the odd one out because it's just like, I don't know really what I'm doing. And she got hurt for the first time, so I guess things are getting serious.
Yeah, certainly. Excellent. Take your 360 experience. Anybody else?
Well, I might as well follow that up. It was it was quite interesting with Grim or some, especially the fact that I was like, okay, like that was quite a nice moment with V, and then instantly I turn on her.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that was unfortunate.
I was like, the one time I try.
And this is what
I actually feel kind of bad for you because I'm not sure that the way that the Fey Charm is worded is a little bit weird.
Well,
Because it doesn't seem to give you a way to resist it, and I felt that was kind of unfair. So I thought I gave you some opportunities to get out of it once I realised that actually this is really unfair. I feel kind of bad for doing that to you, but it was amusing that you were the one person to fail it, and you immediately turned on the person you'd been trying to work your relationship back with.
well, at least, actually, I don't even know if Fee knows exactly what was going on, but I assume she had an idea.
Well, yeah, because they tried to charm you like
Yeah,
10
you
seconds
were
earlier.
aware that they were manipulating.
But
didn't
still,
think
he
it was attack,
feels
it was charm.
kind of bad about
Especially obvious by the fact that after you killed the dryads and the remaining animals just ran away from you like normal animals. It makes a lot of sense.
it. But as a player, let's see. Well, I've tried to do more little things, just less less important.
Yeah.
Like when accepting the berries, like trying to show that I feel a bit embarrassed, or like just walking up to the room. Just tiny little extra things to add to the character, and try and do that a little more.
Yeah, I feel like actually going out on a limb and making those efforts was really good, so I'm going to give you like an extra 15 experience for going
Aw.
out of your way to do that.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
just to make it awkward, you can now have 375 experience.
Actually, I like that number a lot more than 360.
Fair
Wow.
enough. Who's
Maybe
next?
because it's a larger number.
Always about that larger game, Grim. Jeez.
Grim likes them big numbers.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go there.
Oh.
Why is it always so sexual with your character?
I don't know. It's not even. I never make it sexual. It's like
It just happens.
It's just become a running gag.
God.
look.
Every time it's like,
it
oh,
works.
there's the sex joke. It's always either related to Grim or like from Grim or in some way. Or...
Ugh.
Moving swiftly onwards. Who's not voiced an opinion yet? I know somebody has an awful lot to talk about this session.
I don't know. I mean, Jayla can go first if she wants.
Oh, I mean,
Considering you always go last, so I feel a bit bad.
no, I don't always go last. I've been going like second to last.
Yeah.
Go last. Second to last.
Yeah, I've been last a couple of times.
I know.
Yeah. Well, okay, fine. Then.
Maybe I should pick reverse order next time.
No,
Maybe.
Lord. Okay, well, as a player, I've kind of learned to not really strategically, but kind of utilize the different skills of my class more, I
Mhm.
guess. And kind of thinking about ways that I can use that to combat different situations. So like when I realized that Vow of Enmity gave advantage, I was like, oh, I can use that because of the bark skin thing.
Yes.
Which is why because I actually forgot I had that until I was looking through my thing, like what can I do? Like what can I do to attack these like the dryads? And then again, just kind of beginning to do more things, not more things, but like to continue to act in character, like as Kelariis, and just smaller. Sometimes I have to remind myself like it's okay to speak up and have like a random reaction to something in character,
Yes.
which is what I try to do. Been trying to do more often for the past couple of sessions.
Mhm.
And then as Kelariis, well, she learned today that she can apparently deliver a long-winded closing speech in court, which was fun. Well,
I did like that was a little bit Kelariis and a little bit you.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Look, it's a weird, it's a mix. It's a mix of things with the court case, but no, she
They were Jayla's words, but it was Kelariis' conviction.
Yes. She's very happy that the court case went the way it did.
Even though it ended with a fight.
I mean, she's not exactly upset about that, because we did all get out alright, so...
Yeah, we didn't take any damage in that fight.
It's been a while since... At that point, it had been a while since she'd stretched her fighting muscles. And got stronger overnight, because why not, right? Because that strength bonus. But I think I also... she also really appreciated that moment with... Even though Vondal was drunk, appreciated that moment that they had a conversation until it kind of went to the point where she's like, this is awkward because I don't really want to talk about that part of it.
Yeah.
But she did appreciate that he reached out, kind of thing, even if he was drunk.
He had a chance to open up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. 360.
Thank you.
Last but not least, the shipping department.
The shipping department is here, and we would like to file an official complaint about the lack of smooches in this session.
Wow.
So
Look, they've been together for like 1 day.
I know. Look,
I love them, but let them take it slow. Jeez.
no.
This is the couple who were embarrassed to hold hands in front of you.
They're so pure, Luka.
I know they're pure. Blah,
Let
blah.
them be pure.
But if I had rolled like higher on that one perception, I know it would have happened, and I feel so cheated.
Yeah, if you'd have rolled well, there might have been a little bit of peck on the cheek. If you'd crit success, you probably would have seen something pretty impressive.
See?
Wow.
This is why I cry every night.
Arya turns around, suddenly they're into like this intimate tango.
Wow.
Wow.
I just start
I was thinking more sweeping her off her feet and some things like that.
Oh my god.
See, now I feel even more cheated. Damn.
Look, I'm not going to write the fanfiction for you. You've got to do that yourself.
If you'd give me the chance, I would. Anyway, aside from Ferrous being stingy,
Do you want your XP or not?
yes. I guess. In terms of not character, stuff. Player stuff. Yep, there you go. that word. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to stop metagaming, like trying to watch myself, trying to do that more or less. Yeah.
Be more aware, yes.
Be more aware of it. So play that. Cross. And in character, I don't know. It's Arya's kind of at a roller coaster. Because I think she's starting to like. I mean, she smiled this session, which was exciting.
It's a new frontier for all of us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
God.
You giggled like a
so-
schoolgirl.
Let's not giggle like a schoolgirl, please.
Okay, Simone did.
Simone did. I just laughed. But I think she's like really invested in Simone and Illyrian's relationship. I don't know why, really. I haven't really come up with a good.
What gives you that idea?
But I think I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with like an in-character reason for it.
Maybe Arya doesn't even know why.
Yeah, I don't think Arya even knows why, because it's just like. Very...
Has Arya ever been in love?
That's a good question, and I don't think she has. So.
Perhaps that's why
Maybe.
she's so curious.
Yeah.
She sees a lot
Like,
of herself
whoa.
in Simone.
That's true. I mean, she does see a lot of herself in Simone, which is quite funny to me for a lot of reasons. But yeah, so I think that has kind of made her open up a bit more, and I think she's trying to open up a bit more, but it's like it's slow going. There hasn't really been a lot that she.
A little bit more to go to unlock Belly Rub.
Yeah, there's still time before that happens. Though, fuck me, at the end of this session, fucking Chimera showed up, so
Yeah.
who knows?
Arya, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to explain that soon.
Yeah,
All bets are off on that one.
especially with your reaction.
Yeah. I also realized that my face is still like covered in blood.
Yeah.
All the more fitting.
So, but yeah, I think next session is gonna be an interesting one. Whenever it happens, cries.
Yeah. What does all of this have to do with anything?
I don't know. I was not expecting to see the Chimera so soon, but I really think you're trying to push me out of my comfort zone.
Whatever gives you that idea.
I don't know. Maybe all of the plot lines thus far.
And I'm screwing with all of you.
I know. Really are. Bad.
I've not been screwed with that much.
I mean, this session, you saw the dryads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You-
you know
the
what? I
full
fucking
realization
tried.
might not have sunk in yet.
Yeah.
The first thing it
But-
reminded me of was the corruption we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, me too, but I was just like, the fucking... It would have... The realization would have settled in more if I had seen it before the entire battle started and I had to focus on something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were sort of thrown straight into it.
Otherwise, I would have had a moment of, oh...
Oh shit.
It's like you and I are going to have a moment of oh shit together.
Yeah, I was like, we are having that moment like right now in
Bonding.
that world. But
Yeah.
I don't even know
Like
if
you're
it's
you're stood
bond,
over
I
the
think-
corpse of a diseased dryad that reminds you uncomfortably of home, whilst Arya is looking to the sky to see her arch nemesis descending upon the town she's just spent ages like getting
trying
close to.
save. Yeah. Oh god, it's gonna be a wild one.
Going to
And
be a
I-
wild ride. And that bombshell, you can have 360 experience, and we'll say good night to our viewers. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for viewing.
Good
Um,
night.
Basically, because this arc has come to an end, I'm basically going to invite anybody who watches this to send me Twitter DM, send me tweets, send me questions, however you want, on basically anything to do with stuff that happened during the story arc. What really were the details of the murder mystery? Anything along those lines. I'm basically going to open up, and basically, if people want to find out these things, then feel free to ask me questions, and I will answer any questions that I can about this arc specifically. If you have any questions about the overarching story at all, I will also do my best to answer those, but I probably won't answer them publicly because obviously there's still a chance of spoilers.
Spoilers.
But yes,
Bye.
if you have any questions, I am open to receiving them. So, good night, good luck, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.